At the moment, there are 200 incursions into the Kruger by poachers every month. Fortunately, they aren't all successful. And it seems that the cooperation between the South African National Parks and the private sector is starting to pay off, with the rate of killing year on year coming down.
The environment is conducive to investment in South Africa. Business is a corporate citizen, and therefore they are obliged. They are enjoined by the Constitution to be part of the initiative to protect the environment. That's Section 24 of our Constitution.
Part of the war effort has moved into other areas of support, the battle for the hearts and minds of the younger generation.
I think the important thing is a lot of business people go to the park, to the bush. It's a tourist attraction. It brings in a huge amount of funds, and it's still at its infancy. Countries like Spain receive more income from tourism than South Africa makes from gold. So there's a huge opportunity, and it's the heritage for our future children and their children, which we need to protect.
Cash donations are considered critical in the fight, as sandparks can allocate the capital where it's most needed, but some groups are taking a different approach.
It is absolutely critical. Sandparks, the South African government, the army can't do this on their own. This war is a properly intense war, and it's not just a tactical war on the ground. It's a media war, it's a perception war, and every single African business should be involved in it. There's no question. Government cannot do this on its own.
There is a concern, however, that some parts of the private sector might be jumping on the bandwagon for their own benefit.
With the South African National Parks, I think our appeal is that they should come direct to some parks. We have seen quite a lot of NGOs cropping up, and they're selling paraphernalia to do with anti-rhino poaching, but we don't know where the money ends up.
The private sector has an important and essential role to play in the fight against rhino poaching, and they have to be careful, though, how they invest their money with this fight that's going on at the moment. I'm Angelo Coppola for CCTV in the middle of the Kruger National Park.